Ooh. God, I hate this chair. Alright. I'm starting the recording way early, even before this. Okay. Well, my bad. I was logging in to grind off screen, but I guess the raid cinematic took place. I don't know what the raid was about based off the cinematic. It was something about beating off, or beating Savathun's, like, I don't know, her, like, enemy that was stuck inside the pyramid. Some sort of weird darkness enemy. But we will just jump back into the game, and I think now is a good time to try to get to stuff. I think all these void fragments finally unlocked now, too, because those ones were, like, locked away just for the raid, so I might check in with Fynch real quick. And then go to the tower. That pyramid looks messed up. What happened?
Wow. The unkillable is dead. The witness must be shaking in its boots, yeah? Oh, man, you Guardians, you're always pulling off the unimaginable. I never knew the guy personally, but word on the street was Rolk had been the proverbial thorn in Savathun's side for, like, eons, really. But now, both of them are, you know, in the ground. And who knows? Maybe in the process we'll learn something more about Rolk. Or even better, the witness. Good luck in there, friend.
Rolk. Rolk, disciple of the witness, is dead thanks to the efforts of valiant guardians at the whatever grade team. Without him, the sunken pyramid is up for grabs, and the Scorn intend to take control of it on behalf of the witness. Okay. Unlocks access to higher difficulties for replayable missions. Okay.
Interesting.
I'll take that. Throne World Engram. Tanglewed Gauntlets, thanks, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing some grinding off screen, and I uncovered, like, a weird public event where, or not public event, but just, like, enemies out in the field where you could just, like, get some sort of weird super secret thing. Uncover more execution each day to fill the memory. I don't know what that is.
Interesting.
Some sort of, like, roaming band of executioners, more or less. Okay, so Rolk was some sort of weird disciple of the witness. And yeah, the pyramid is up for grabs. There's a power grab here. The Scorn might try to take it. If not the Scorn, maybe the Hive. But no, like, we're also throwing our hat in this ring for, like, a three-way tug of war. So we'll see if we can take it from the Scorn. I want to go to the tower first, just to buy the other aspects and fragments. Specs and new fragments. I don't know what the raid was about. I mean, the raid was teased to be some sort of, like, raid where it was destroying or taking out some sort of huge enemy of the darkness or of Savathun, because it took place in a pyramid ship, so I thought the raid would take them longer than a day. It looks like they finished the raid, like, within, like, 6 to 7 hours.
Welcome back.
At least. Father since
Transferred.
But no, they blew past the raid in less than a day. I know Vault of Glass took, like, literally almost 24 hours to do when it got re-released.
This is not a combat zone. Move along.
Maybe I'll try doing the raid during the next reset, or maybe some sort of time later. Do I just have to talk to you about this?
Anything you need?
I'm here for your fragments, bro. Yes, all 4 of them are ready now. What? 25,000? Oh god, I gotta go back to Raoul. I need more money. have the ability to buy money.
No matter how ancient or corrupted. Your return honors me,
Shards. Yeah, frickin' I was not the only person who noticed that Raoul's prices, like, tripled or, like, quadrupled from, like, the spider, because it was supposed to be just, like, a one-to-one exchange. And, I think somebody else did a video on it. I think it was Houndish that did a video saying, like, yeah, that's a bug. He's not supposed to be, having his prices crazy increase. It's literally just supposed to be a one-to-one exchange. It's supposed to be an ease-of-use thing. This frickin', what's it called? Planetary materials are only ever useful for, like, exchanging for money anyways. Hi, Ikora. Give me that new stuff, please. Okay, defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your void weapons. Okay, that's really good.
Then take it.
Defeating weakened targets with precision final blows will create an orb of power. Okay, that's not bad.
Yes, of course.
Finisher final blows grant invisibility. Wow, just invisibility just off the bat? Okay.
Then take it.
Picking up an orb of power grants devour. Okay.
Very well.
Hello again. The Traveler has many recent lessons to teach us. If only... Okay. Thank you, Akora.
Good luck.
Great, Amanda. Then we can... Sorry. How many rounds? Is that a tradition, or did you just pick a number?
Sweet. New fragments. Alright. Back to the Enclave. I think there's some new evidence board stuff we'll do first. We'll do the evidence board stuff first, and I think we'll do the other kind of memory quests later. Reasons, but the raid armor from this raid looks really trippy. There it is. Pyramid inspection. The hidden have new intel. Check the evidence board. You walk up to the evidence board and select a file. It contains a message from not Ikora or the hidden, but Morrisov. While investigating the sunken pyramid and counting the score and amassing in large numbers within. Regardless of how many of the wretches I slaughtered were flooded in to take their place. With Rolk dead, we naturally assume they would abandon the pyramid, but clearly they have other plans. Furthermore, they appear to be co-opting hive magics for reasons I was unable to decipher. I have not the time to stay and fight. More urgent matters call to my attention. What is more urgent than this? What? The scorn using hive magic. That is curious and lead the woken to an uncertain... Yeah, I want to do this. Pyramid inspect. Complete the preservation mission to defeat Scorn to collect hive runes. We will come back for this one, but I really want to do this pyramid one first. Oh, it's just a mission? Campaign mission. Preservation. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. Let's look at the new fragments, though. What do we have so far? We have Void Grenades weaken. Final blows while surrounded against a super energy. Void ability. Final blows cause targets to explode. Your lingering void. Don't move. As long as we don't move, the cinematic won't take place. Let's try this SMG. I haven't had a chance to use this thing for much of anything. And Font of Mind, Reaping Wellmaker, Volatile Flow, Bountiful Wells, Elemental Armaments. Okay.
Guardian, you're needed within the Throne World Pyramid. The Scorn have become frenzied at the death of the Witness's disciple, Rolk. They seek to take the pyramid out of our hands and use its power to capture the Throne World for themselves. One
I didn't see,
desperate attempt to win a
what
battle
the
they've
white
already
level is for
lost.
this.
Ensure it stays that way.
Maybe I should have checked at the light level for this. I think I'm either under-leveled or I have the wrong gear on right now. first. Throw a smoke bomb. I missed a shot, I think. There's no place that's safe enough for me to check. After this fight, I'll have to check to see what our light level's at. And the cloak. And we'll keep going. We can do this. It's just a little bit higher level than it should be. It doesn't help that I'm not getting any whisper ammo. As I say, may bless us. Hey, you can't see me. Come on, woman. There it is. Whew. Okay. Is there... I just got this Probia D. 1529. It came okay. I'm still upgrading my own version of this gun, so let's just infuse this into Whisper. There we go. Okay, screw it. We adjusted the loadout just so we can be a little bit higher power. I think we're at 1532 now, so still not great, but at least we're not nearly as weak. We're only like 8 light lower now, so maybe it'll give us a better shot of doing this properly. I wonder if that's like the start of the raid right there, like that door, opening that door and then you going this way. Oh, I was like, can I pull out my sparrow? Like, this is a nice scenic walk, but I don't want to walk the entire way here. Disciples Bog. You know what? I'm also changing my sparrow. For something new. Yeah, the cloak doesn't match, sorry. But I wanted to... This is the highest cloak I got. What the heck is that? Ah, it was a trap is what it was! Oh yeah, now I'm a little bit higher life level. You guys can't slap me left and right anymore. Pervading darkness, rise from the deep. What is happening? What am I supposed to be doing? Brimming knowledge. Push buttons on the floor? I wonder if this is like a pseudo raid mechanic from the actual raid itself. We'll have to find out when we eventually play the raid. I do like the environment, like this kind of swampy area. Oh, we can't clamber on top of that. I want to explore back here real quick just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Wait, am I supposed to get close to this thing? Oh, it's sucking stuff away from me. Ooh. I wonder if these glowing totem things have anything to do with that. Oh, I gotta pick them up and bring it to this. Okay. Duh. This could be a raid mechanic. Maybe you have the fire team start with something and they have to spread out and grab a bunch of these splinters and bring it back to this thing. Ooh, found another resonant ruin. Can I pick up more than one? Oh, hidden knowledge, brimming knowledge. Overflowing knowledge. Okay, just 3. Looks like it's doing something. You gonna do something now? Oh, okay. Oh, more jerks showed up. Finally. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, they're not even trying to fight me. They're trying to kill this. Ah! Oh, it stopped. My face. Missed one. One of these. One of this resonant siphon thing is for. Did I pick anything up just now? Quest I was working on. Make sure this is loaded too. This could be a cool pseudo-raid mechanic, where maybe you're constantly being harassed by stuff. Whee! Uh-oh. Ow! Keep up with it. Down in the deep. Pervading darkness. Wait, what is happening? My vision's getting blurry. All this architecture, is it like debris from the pyramid, or is it just like stuff that's growing because of the pyramid? I do like the architecture, but it kind of makes me wonder what pillars they needed, do they? Alright, let's go. Am I doing something? Traverse the swamp to reach a sunken pyramid? Yeah, I'm assuming this is something. Uh-oh. Take that. Greatest enemy. me. How'd you get behind me? Down in the deep again. You want more, bro? Brimming knowledge, overflowing knowledge. We are closer to the pyramid than we normally have been before. I wonder if this is something that we need to do for this mission. They didn't specify that I needed to bring this whatever to it. I'm just doing it because it seems like it's right. But hey, that's the raid mechanic for you. The raid won't explain mechanics to you, but this might be a raid mechanic. These look like, the splinters kind of look like bugs. I wonder if that's... No. Haha, you can't get me up here. Uh-oh. Pervading darkness. I wonder if that means, like, I have to kill the enemies real quick. So good. Slapping everything near me. Yeah, the pervading darkness seems to be coming from the abomination that's spawning in. Haha. Oh, we're right next to the base of the pyramid now. Are we? Is my perspective really off? No, we are, I think, right next to the... Oh, I thought that was somebody up there for some reason. Yeah, right. Woo, here we go! I think I missed one, but it still went. I'm sure I made somebody mad somewhere by using that. Right at the base, right at the tip of the spear. Go red. Heightened knowledge. Brimming knowledge. Overflowing knowledge. Yeah, we're doing something right at the edge of the pyramid. Oh, we dropped loot. Kinetic shotgun and some sort of chest piece. Savathun's Hive were at the start of this mission, but now I'm fighting most of the Scorn now. Where's it going? We're going way faster than I can run now. Ah. Did I power up like the... Oh, yeah. I was like, did I just power up the front door? Cool. Alright. Oh, mission update just changed. I guess that was part of the mission. Rid the sunken pyramid of Scorn. Okay, just kill the Scorn inside of here. Yeah, what's with all this weird looking, like, Disciples Bog, like, artwork? This is a really big room for there to be nothing in here. Oh, okay. Maybe there is something in here. I was gonna say, this is a really wide open arena for nothing. Are you anything? More of these marble looking statues and stuff like that. What about you, buddy? Not really? What about you guys? You guys are lights. Does that mean you come below you? Oh. Nothing still? Oh! Oh! I gotcha. Whoa! That was a way bigger drop than I thought. Wow, I can't even see up there anymore. Alright, well, we're, well inside of this thing now. Cool. This has to be part of the... I know this is part of the raid. I wonder if this is, like, the same sort of path they take in the raid. What are these? They're, like, blocks of... They look like worms. I almost thought they were, like, blood splatters, but looking at them closely, they make them look like they're worms. Like, hive worms that they've sealed in granite for some reason. You can kind of hear mumbling from it. Okay. I'm getting like weird like Forerunner vibes from Halo. But like dark Forerunner vibes. Cool. Really? Whoa. Whoa. What is that? That looks like a hive god. There's just a dead one in here. Looks like it's smoldering. I wonder if that was like... It looks different inside the raid. I wonder if this is like me exploring this place post-raid. More creepy stuff. Activate. I don't know if I'm gonna want to touch anything yet. Activate. Oh, I don't know if I really want to touch anything yet. Okay. Hold on a second. Activate. I don't want to press anything. I don't really know what I would be turning on. Activate. What am I turning on? Do we just pick one at random and see what happens? Ooh, that's a Sabathin looking one. Anything happen? Just says worship. What? Oh, worship. Sabathin. Grieve. Black Heart. Consume. Fleet. Love. Pyramid. This is a puzzle for something. Ascendant Plane. Black Garden. Give. Stop. Witness. Enter. Earth. Worm. Tower. That's weird. Scorn. I don't know what this is a puzzle for sure. Darkness. Light. Puzzle to be solved for later. I'm sure that will be a puzzle for something. Okay, we have more weird-looking statues. They kind of look like Scorn almost, but it looks like they're... It kind of makes me think this... Yeah, they're like Scorn or Fallen. I'm assuming Scorn because they have 4 arms looking. But it looks like... It looks like they're stills of, like, the worms taking over Scorn. That's not good. They're kind of breeding and mix-matching, like, with Scorn and Hive. Oh, okay, so we finally reached a combat zone. That's one really big bone in the middle. What? Okay, what do we see down there? Kill you. Kill you. Yeah. Ow. Was a boss, I think. Oh, just a corruption. Oh god, come on. Circle, square, circle? It's some sort of weird hive glue. Oh crap. Some sort of weird hive rune. Circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle. Probably some sort of combination for a door somewhere. Ow! God, what is this? Oh, not really. Ah, finally, big targets I can use this on. Chambers have different markings all over the place. My ghost light lit up, so it's gonna get dark here in a second. What the heck? Stop coming! More portraits of Scorn. I guess they're not portraits, they're more like stills of Scorn being taken over by these things. Brain, circle, chalice, I don't know. What are we doing? Let's get out of here again. Oh, more bad guys up here now. Come on. Technically the last of it, right? What is... I see something... Oh, I see something big down that way. Ow. There's, like, weird spatial logic issues here. Okay, the big boss is dead. Oh, he is not dead. He is up again. Or there was two. Oh, there's three. We're down to the last one. Come on, buddy. Mess one. More. Come on. I missed. Dang it, more. Ow! I got 2 shots left. 1 shot left.
The Scorn retreat from the pyramid once more. The secrets.
A lot of time to do something else. What does this examine?
The Upended. A title suitable for that which turns worlds upside down. When I was still uninitiated, I would stand guard at my post. I would look to the sky and see the two suns of my Lubre. One eternally shaded in the dark, the other always a brilliant blue. And in them, I had seen the folly of our kind. A fear of something we believed bigger than us, and a reliance on that which kept us. That blue sun that we harnessed our power from. A simple reversal of that power cracked the blue in half, shut it off, and Lubre died. I did not know it at the time, but it was necessary. And now that Sabathun has trapped me within these walls, it will be necessary again. My witness. Whether I survive Sabathun's betrayal or not, the Upended will ensure we salvage our perfect goal. The final abyss awaits us all. Not a conqueror, I would respond with glee. What then, they would ask. I do not tell them, my witness. As you so graciously taught me, I show them. Just as I did in the unholy den of those starving worm gods. I'll not forget the stench of their rotting flesh, or the way they cowered as I drew near. But they soon learned I was not to be feared. In the end, I left them only a promise of sustenance, and in return, they became chattel for our greater purpose. Absolute finality. And as I walked away, their fountainhead in tow, I could hear them whisper with respect. Subjugator.
Man, there's so much lore. No wonder I'm given so much time to run around and do stuff. So that's Rulk talking to Raid Boss about more or less... I don't understand the lore behind that. I mean, if I can, like, chew on it for a bit, I probably would be able to understand it, but it makes me think that, like, he is the disciple of the Witness, sure, and that he, in turn, like, approached the Worm Gods way back when, and he offered them, you know, a place at their side, the Witness at his side. It sounds like the very first part of the dialogue sounded like he was once just like a conquered race of people that the darkness kind of swept aside his people. I can't go in there. And that it sounded like he like promised himself to the Witness. And the Witness said, sure, why not? I could use a disciple, quote unquote. And then he's been with them ever since. Another terminal down here. Yep, looks like there's one.
When I stood on that precipice, watching the only world I knew collapse under its own weight, I was prepared for the splendor of abyssal eternity. But you brought me forth, my Witness, freed me from the world that imprisoned me, made me see the ultimate truth, one I could never see alone. That on my planet Lubre, who I was, where I was, what I believed mattered, all amounted to absolute insignificance. I keep this mural not as some worthless sentimental reminder of what I lost, but of the opposite, of what I gained. Power. Truth of the inconsequence of... For all this, I am eternally grateful, my Witness.
Yeah, so what I thought would... Basically what I thought was true is true, that he was once a conquered race of the Witness. And I guess maybe he was another individual that was approached by the Traveler, maybe like as another guardian on a different world, or what their equivalent would have been. And it sounds like that he gave himself up to the Witness to be his disciple because he like he just said, his world was about to be destroyed anyways. And yeah, there's just all these weird architecture and all this weird... I wonder if this is like architecture from his planet, but more or less specifying that like he gained something more than what he could have possibly have lost, which is cool. He gained more than what he had lost, which I respect that. If you, I've explored every inch of this place as far as I can tell. Maybe this is like a weekly mission you come back to and kind of discover more about Rulk after his death. Oh, I'll just say there can't be more. All right. I mean, that looks like that's the place of the raid, but man, yeah, this pyramid ship looks way, way bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Goodness. Okay, let's get out of here. I think 3 pieces is probably all we're gonna get for the time being. Then. It's a repeatable mission. Okay. Whew. That was exhausting. Interesting stuff. That he might have been somebody who wholeheartedly just let himself be taken by the pyramid. Very scary to imagine that when faced with like oblivion, he chose to just, you know, go with his masters. Okay, let's plug this bad boy into the evidence board. In your explanations, apparently you learned that the Scorn were attempting to increase their power by using resonant runes stolen from the Lucent Brood in combination with worm larvae. Yeah, kind of like the murals I saw or whatever. It seems like they were trying to like ingest the worms themselves and like become like Scorn hive like crossbreeds. Based on the reports from those who first entered to defeat Rolk, it seems these ritualistic experiments were a holdover from the plans of the disciple himself. One hidden agent goes as far as to speculate that the Scorn... To counter his experiments shown be continuously monitored as the Scorn show no signs of slowing down. Visit the pyramid regularly to secure the area. Okay, so yeah, it is going to be like a repeatable mission. Okay, so one of the boss encounters, it seems, in the raid was fighting against a Scorn, and the Scorn in question was like some sort of weird hive worm fusion hybrid thing. It'll be interesting to play the raid to actually see what it's about. I don't mind that. Vow of the Disciple, yeah, it's a raid mechanic. Unlock the Vow of the Disciple lore book. Oh, there's 3 lore books that have provoked. Quests, Pyramid Inspect. Okay, that was one heckin' long mission. I didn't expect it to be so long, but man, was it long. It was interesting to learn more about the raid boss. I'm glad they're expanding more on the raid. And maybe pseudo-raid mechanics? If not pseudo-raid mechanics, at least, almost like, I don't know, it seems like the raid is their, like, a jumping off point for this part of the story, but it seems this Rolk dude was, I don't know if it'll be explained in the raid or during the raid or in the lore book after the raid. I don't know. It's so interesting, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything he was saying. It's hard to quantify and explain exactly what he was talking about. But it seems to be he is the disciple of the Witness because he is a holdover from a race that was either conquered by or freed by the Darkness or the Pyramid Fleet, and he became his disciple, and he is the raid boss. And again, that is very cool. I gotta play more and look into it more, and at some point record a video and do a video on the raid. It'll be fun to play the raid. But we'll keep grinding away at other stuff for now.